My name is Ben Harrell. I'm the managing director of the US and I work for Booking.com. I'm responsible for our US business. I'm also responsible for global marketing activities. Now, the US is such an important market for Booking.com because one, it is the largest travel market in the world. So that matters. But also it's a market where we have tremendous opportunity to grow. In the vacation rental space, we're definitely growing a lot of supply partners, and we are growing faster than the market is growing in the US. To drive brand awareness, it's a combination of a few things. One, you have to be there. People have to see you and hear you, but you also need a message that resonates with consumers. Advertising plays an essential role in building the brand in the US. Brand isn't just the ads you have, it's how people think and feel about your company. So we've done a lot over the past several years on the brand side, but also sponsorships for Major League Baseball, the NBA and the WNBA. We try to have messages that resonate with people, that are memorable, so that when people do go to travel, think of Booking.com. One of the ways that these investments help us connect with US travelers is just being where they are and associating with things that they associate with. If you have big baseball fans, they go to games, they see our branding, they start to associate happy thoughts and feelings with Booking.com. Plus, sports fans travel. They travel to games, they travel to other cities, and we want to be there when they're making those travel decisions. Everything that we're doing is about driving business growth for our partners, accommodation partners, flight rental car partners. We're not building brand just to be well known. We're building it so that people will come to Booking.com, and Booking.com is only successful when our partners are growing. We definitely see improved top of mind awareness. We ask consumers every month, when you think about travel companies, when you think about your travel, what websites do you think about? What companies do you think about? And the number of people that come up with Booking.com without being prompted continues to grow. And ultimately, the implication is when people are thinking about booking, we have that much more of a chance to have them come to Booking to actually book their travel. And we are seeing growth in the US market and excited to continue to grow here. So in terms of travel trends, it's important to realize the US is a heavily domestic market. Most US travel is domestic. We did a recent survey and we found that 65% of Americans say they prefer to travel domestically. And of those that say they prefer to travel domestically, about half say it's because it's easier, and about half say it's because it's cheaper. Obviously, if people are worried about the economy, they're going to be a little bit more mindful of what they're spending on accommodations and on travel. And so we do see some people trying to ensure they've got great deals. This is where something like a Genius discount comes in really handy. Consumers can still find great properties, great deals, and we're seeing lots of uptake on the great discounted inventory we have. Over the last decade plus, people are more open to alternative accommodations, vacation rentals, homes, apartments, things like that. And we definitely see those trends and we're growing very nicely there. What partners in the US can expect from Booking.com is continued investment, continued innovation, and continued willingness for us to listen and learn. There's a lot of things that we are building out specifically to try to help US partners grow. We are innovating and adapting and growing in the market, and partners can expect a lot more of that. To stay competitive this year and beyond, partners should focus on the simple things, making sure you're, first of all, treating travelers great so that you can get great review scores, participating in programs like Genius, Preferred, using sponsored listings, mobile rates. All these things help you gain visibility within Booking.com. The advice I would give to US partners watching this is come along for the ride. We're growing, give us feedback. We want to change and improve and do even better. So if you want to grow with us, participate, lean in, it will be worth it.